Modern dating is weird. It feels like a lot of people play games nowadays, and one of the most common ones is this game of seeing who gives less of a fuck about the dating experience or the other person. Basically, both people will be trying to care less than the other person about their dating experience becoming something more meaningful or something long term. So you have both sides basically acting like they don't fully find the other person attractive, like they're not fully invested in them, and it's really dumb. It's stupid and superficial, and yet so many people engage in that behavior because it's pretty much a sign of insecurity. It's because people believe that it will protect them. They do it to protect their ego pretty much, although it ends up shooting them in the foot, because if you engage in this behavior, then it's going to basically kill any chances of you creating something meaningful with the other person. So sure, it will save your ego, but now you've robbed yourself of the beauty of creating a meaningful experience with somebody that you're attracted to. This is why this concept basically confounds me. I don't understand why people do this. It's so ridiculous. I feel like the proper way of going about things is caring about the other person, being genuinely interested in them and wanting to get to know them better, but being okay if things don't work out. That's a lot different than trying to purposely give less of a fuck than they do. Oh man, I feel like a lot of us have experienced this, and my fellow millennials and then Gen Z, you guys, I don't even know what the dating experience is like for you, because you guys have been growing up in a very different world to what I was raised in. Sure, I was raised with technology, but it was starting to become a big thing when I was in middle school, so I was able to avoid cyberbullying. That wasn't a thing when I grew up, but now it is. And now you just have so many different weird things interacting with human life, like social media. You guys grew up in the social media realm. I adopted that midway through growing up, so thankfully it wasn't able to completely trip me up, although it still did to some extent. But being raised in that world, I can't even imagine. And I can't even imagine how it's affected the dating experience for young teens. Yeah, it's just, I feel like things are just kind of strange now in today's world, and these games that people play just make dating less of a fun experience than it was before. Now, I'm not saying I'm jaded on dating at all. I just wish people wouldn't play these games because it's so common. There have literally been times where I'm dating a woman and it seems like she's not giving her all, like she's holding back, and it seems on purpose. And every time that happens, it just astounds me that she does that. I don't understand why people would be willing to hold back like that. Well, I do get it, but come on, like really? You're gonna rob yourself of that beauty that you can create with somebody else that you're attracted to? You wouldn't be going on a date with them if you weren't attracted to them, right? So why are you gonna hold yourself back and basically cut off any possibility of having an incredible experience with them? Because how could you if you're going to hold yourself back like that? But anyway, before this video gets too long, I'm going to end it here. I don't even know what my point is exactly. Well, I guess it's this. Make sure that you avoid this problem yourself. Do not contribute to it don't refuse to play those games. Just, they're so dumb. Like I said earlier, your goal should be to get to know the other person, to be genuinely curious about them, to not be afraid of showing them that you're attracted to them, all while simultaneously being okay with the possibility of them leaving, of them deciding that maybe you're not enough for them, which doesn't mean you're not enough in general. It just means that they want something different. You have to be okay with that because you can't control that other person, and they're going to make whatever choices they deem are the best for them. Even if they're completely wrong, that's what they're going to do. So never use that as an excuse to just purposely care less than they do so that you feel like you won't get as hurt when things end. Just don't play that stupid game. Give your all, but be comfortable with the outcome of things not working out. That's the way you should handle dating. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please like, comment, share, do all those things that make the algorithm bless the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!